Friends, our story today is about a girl named Catherine who is married to a man much older than her, and in reality, that person does not even touch that girl, due to which Catherine gets angry with all these things and starts killing people. All these things will be seen in today's story. So let's start the story where we are shown Catherine. Here she is getting married to a person named Alexander. We come to know that Alexander was very rich, but along with that, his age was also very high. But Catherine was from a very poor family, and perhaps this was the reason that her dad, in greed, gets her married to a rich old man. Now we see that Alexander marries Catherine and takes her to his very luxurious house. And here now, Alex comes to Catherine after night, and he tells Catherine many rules of living here. Here he tells Catherine that you cannot go out of this house, and apart from this, she is told that a maid will stay with you throughout the day, after which now, Alex here in front of him, Catherine is married to him. He asks her to take off her clothes, after which Catherine starts taking off her clothes, obeying Alex. But the serious thing here was that Alexander does not even touch her, after which he comes near her and just sleeps. The next morning, we see Mad Anna, who comes to Catherine's room and after bathing her, gives her a lot of love. After which we see that Anna takes care of Catherine no less than a child. One night, we see that Alexander's dad invites bored Catherine to lunch with him, but Catherine was getting bored with him, after which she leaves from there, making an excuse of sleep. But Anna's job was to stay with Catherine, so she also goes after him. After which, when it is night, we see that Alexander again comes to Catherine's room and asks her to take off her clothes again. Now Catherine does exactly what he says. Now Catherine keeps waiting that Alexander might do something with her, but he does not do anything even tonight, due to which Catherine starts feeling that maybe she has come to this house as a prisoner. Now one night, Alexander tells Catherine that he is going out of the city for some important work, and he leaves after informing her. On the other hand, Alexander's dad also goes out for some work, due to which only Catherine and Anna are left inside the house. Here, Catherine feels that now there is no one to stop her, so she goes out of the house. But Anna also forbids her from doing so, but she does not listen. One day, Catherine notices that Alexander's people have tied her mat and hung it, and these people were having fun with Anna here. And among all these servants, one servant's name was Sebastian, and this is the main character of the story. After seeing him, Catherine's faith wavers, and she invites him to come to her room after nightfall. Now after nightfall, when Sebastian starts entering Catherine's room, Catherine first starts chasing him away out of fear, but Sebastian forcibly enters her room by hook or by crook, and here he starts forcing himself on Catherine. At first, Catherine refuses to do anything with him and then forces him, but after seeing his mood, Catherine's mood also gets set, due to which she also supports him and gets intimate with him. And here, both of them sleep for the first time, and this is where the love story of these two begins, after which we see that whenever and wherever they get a chance, they start romancing. But one night, Anna sees them doing this, and she directly goes and tells this to the priest. Then the priest calls Catherine and asks about this. Then Catherine shuts his mouth by telling him a good thing. After some time, we see that Alice's dad returns home after finishing his work, and when he comes and meets his priest, then his priest tells him the dark scandal about his daughter-in-law. Now, after Boris comes to know all this, he immediately gets Sebastian thrashed, due to which he is locked in a dungeon, and when Catherine comes to know about this, she goes to Boris and demands to free Sebastian. But here Boris slaps her too, due to which Catherine Boris gets so angry that she takes a packet of poison and mixes it in Boris's food and feeds it to him, and thus sends Boris out of this world. And in doing so, she gets immense pleasure because she has removed a thorn from her path, after which she sets him free. She starts meeting him again, and from here she starts living her life freely again. Now one night, when they are enjoying their nights, Catherine comes to know that her husband has come home, and after knowing this, Catherine immediately hides Sebastian in the cupboard, and she goes to her bed and sits as if she was waiting for Alexander till now. But after coming here, Alexander tells her that he knows everything about her because his maid Anna has told him everything. Now after hearing all this, Catherine takes out Sebastian from the cupboard and starts getting physical with him in front of Alex. After seeing all this in front of his eyes, Alexander gets extremely angry, due to which he starts hitting Sebastian right there. But then suddenly, Catherine attacks Alexander fiercely, and due to a deep and sharp injury on the head, Alexander also dies. Now after seeing all this, both these lovers get very scared at first, but then gathering courage, both of them dispose of Alex's body. Now after doing this, they feel that this is now they are free in their lives. But this happiness was not for long, because one day a lady comes and tells Catherine that my daughter was having an affair with Alexander, and this boy named Teddy is Alexander's. Now that Alexander has died, this child is the owner of all his property. But here, Catherine says that Alexander is not dead yet. He has just been missing for some time. Now, due to this matter not being clear, that lady and that child start living in the same house. Some days pass like this, but Sebastian did not like this thing, and he says that we should tell all this to the police, but Catherine forbids him from doing so. Now one day, for some reason, Catherine argues with that little child Teddy, and due to anger, she throws Teddy out. And while doing this, Teddy also gets very angry, after which he runs away from the house and goes somewhere. After a lot of time passes, now everyone starts searching for Teddy, and after searching a lot, Sebastian finds Teddy near a waterfall, after which Sebastian catches him and brings him back home. Now, after nightfall, Catherine goes to Sebastian and says that we have to remove Teddy from our path by any means, after which both of them make a plan and kill Teddy as well. Now when Sebastian takes that child and buries him, he feels very bad and he regrets his actions a lot, and now he decides that he will go and tell everyone the truth, after which he goes to the police and confesses his crime, and he tells the police that Catherine killed 3 people of a house, in which there was also a small child, and I have supported Catherine in all these incidents. But when Catherine is called and asked about her, she puts the whole story on Sebastian and that maid Anna. She says that they have done all this out of greed for property. Seeing Catherine's crocodile tears, everyone believes her words. But the strange thing here was that Anna also does not say anything, due to which Sebastian and Anna are jailed. In the end, we are shown that Catherine is the mastermind of this entire mansion. She is alone and she is the owner of this mansion, and just by showing this, the story ends here.